Hello, and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is WW Dadman, but you already know that. We've got 2 more vessels to launch. I think they both should be able to launch with all the money we have. First thing being the Moho mission. Hot seat to Moho. Stop loading that thing in. That thing's in orbit. That's where it's gonna stay until I have enough money to get the fuel back in, the heat shields attached, the engines attached, and then shoot it over. So, hot seat to Moho. This is quite a lot easier to do. Quite a lot easier to handle. Okay, so these detach after these start, cause reasons. Then after those start, we have them detach once those tanks on the outside run out. Then the middle stage is gonna keep firing until that runs out, and then we should be in orbit already. At least. Like, yeah. And then we can do the whole transfer stuff. Yeah, that's good. So who are we gonna send over? Of course Valentina, since she is... well, not our only pilot, but our best pilot still here, so... yeah. Launch that. Gonna really quickly control from here. Val's gonna get an EVA suit. And then SAS on. 3, 2, 1, engine startup, launch. Yeah, about that. Why did that kill the launch pad? Because it shouldn't have. Gonna try that again. Control from here. If it does that again, I'm just gonna not have this separate. 3, 2. Engines and go. doesn't want to let me go as fast as I want to go. For some reason it locks my staging. So much for that. You're gonna come down here. Gonna control from here. Toggle EVA. SAS on, and in 3, 2, 1, launch. Seems fine. This seems incredibly fast compared to last episode. Whoa, whoa. You definitely have too much authority. Forgot to limit the gimbal on those. Yep. Well, do me a favor and don't burn. Okay. Point at the horizon. And then we're gonna Z. That is a quite big cross. Could you... Can we just stay there for a moment? Rest of that we can do once we are at 80. More efficient here. Anyway, so and orbit 89 by 75. Now you have solar panels on everything here. You're also gonna get to extend that stuff. And then you're gonna go to Moho. As soon as the window arrives, which is in like, what, 44 days. Good. Well, this only took 15 minutes instead of 60. recover this stuff. Recover this stuff. Recover this stuff. Okay, we still have 1 million. Which means the Eve What the Fuck Even is also gonna launch. Open Eve, that must be up here. What the heck even? Because what the heck even did I build there? This thing is so glitched, I'm not completely sure about the thing actually working the way it should. Anyway, we've got this done. We've got these falling off and these going off. Then we've got... By then we're in orbit. Then we've got the big reveal here. Yeah. Then we've got this going off and these starting... Excuse me. This goes off with this starting. Okay, yeah. So, where was that part test contract for the thing? An orbit around the sun or something? Escape trajectory out of Kerbal, okay. Same as the vector. Good, good, good. Test heat shield, test wheel, map asteroids, science data Ike, satellite Eve, explore Ike. Okay, good, good, good. Then this should be fine. Those are all these, right? Where are these? Down there? Okay, good, good, good. Good. Then everything is fine. And we can launch this. Costs 470,000. Good. Any custom action groups? Extend solar panels. Good. Yeah, no seats available. Fine. What the heck even? Launch. Should be enough delta V in this to do everything we need. SAS on. I said SAS on. Please tell me you're working. Good, good. You're not glitching out. You're not glitching out. That is very nice of you to not glitch out. 3, 2, 1, launch. And we cleared the towers. You're also wobbly. Or not, that just looked like it. So for this I can totally do the normal ascent path with the whole heating because we don't have any problem with heating with the fairing on. Don't overdo it. Hold prograde for now, because we're going to stage. This time it's a three-way cross. Should be really pointing at the horizon. How about you don't? Or you do, I don't give a fuck. Don't worry, this is totally realistic. 69 and 70. F5 for safety. And stage the fairing. And boom. Orbit. Still love how this worked. Okay. So that's that. And that can go to Eve whenever. So in 47 days. Okay, so that's the 2 launches down for the missions that we'll send immediately. Seeing as I'll get another Eve window within a year, and we have like a lot of stuff to launch to get to get the Eve thing over there, the lander. Jeb's gonna be in orbit on that seat for a long time before even leaving for Eve. Since the whole thing, we don't even have a contract to land on Eve, so technically we don't need to go to Eve at all. Oh wait, we have... No, those are going anyway, so... Yeah, it was just that needed to be in orbit before because I needed the engines. So, we can go whenever. As soon as we actually have enough money to launch the engines. Which should be doable after getting the other stuff done. So the next thing after that is gonna be a Joule mission. So we're gonna have one thing that lands on Bob and Pole. Gonna have a Leaf lander. Gonna have you know what I really want to do for the Lathe lander? Something that lands on the inflatable heat shield as a boy. Might want to do that actually. Then we're gonna have then we're gonna have Vol and what's the big one called? Tylo. So all of those are gonna get a lander each. Also gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna send the Bob and Pole mission on one thing. The Lathe thing on one thing, the Tylo thing on one thing, and the Vol thing on one thing. So all in all, we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4 pilots for a Joule 5 mission. Oh wait, we can't even do we'd have 5 pilots for the Joule 5 mission since we can't restock our flags since we don't have pods. And I want flags on everything. Talking about that, we do have flags on the moon at Minmus, do we not? Just really quickly, we have 2 flags. One's at Minmus and one's at the moon, so that's fine. What we also want for the Joule 5 mission is a relay satellite between Joule and Kerbin, because I'm not sure about the whole thing not actually like getting relayed properly. Also, we can use that same satellite for relay from Ilu. So yeah, seeing as this thing, this has a big thing on it, right? Basically, I want something outside of Duna's orbit. Not quite on Dresses. That can relay from Joule if we're like all the way across. Which might also end up not being in the right position when we need it anyway. I did not say you should focus the moon. How far away is Joule anyway? So, Joule's at an altitude above the sun of 66 million. Wait, that's meters, that's 100,000, that's thousands, that's millions, 66 billion meters. 13 billion meters. So 66 plus 13 would be 80. $80 million meters that we probably need to be able to talk to people at. This can go that far. How about the antennas? We don't have the really big antennas yet. But if they can do 100G, then that should be fine. The other ones are only necessary really for Ilu. We have a thing on this, so let me see. This one's not the one. That one will be that one, which only has 50 million. No, wrong. I'm looking at the wrong thing. This can do 61 gigameters. This can do 22 gigameters. So that would be good if we had something like that orbiting outside of Duna, so it can relay from Joule at any time. We need like a network of those, if possible. Because otherwise, the only other thing that we still have... I don't know why I'm always looking at the G's instead of the gigameters. But both starts with a G, I guess. Especially since it tells that it uses that deer. Not the one I wanted. There. This can do 158 gigameters. So that can go all the way to Elu. Looking back at this, which is the biggest one we have right now. Right? No, that's the... Yeah, that is the biggest one we have right now, because that one's the small one. 22.4 gigameters. $61 gigameters, and that thing can do 158 gigameters, which is 158 billion meters, right? Yeah. Because million would be mega. Okay. So one, we need this node, which is 550 science. Should be doable. Actually, that should be doable before the Kerbal Jewel window even comes around. Don't know. Either way, we're gonna see about that. For now, we'll need to actually fast forward a bit and see if we have any contract. So it seems that the recording cut a bit early. Thank you, OBS. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for the thing. We need to wait a bit for the window to come up and see if any good contracts are coming. Anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Dadman. Bye.